Okay, you've learned how to use sprites, but you've used all the images that they want you to use. I want to show you how you can download images and use whatever images you want to. So in this exercise, I'm going to show you how to upload 4 images at least, and I want you to make up a story. It doesn't have to be a complicated one, but make up a little story about why these 4 images are dancing around on your program. So when I come and see, are you done? You can tell me, here's my little story. Once again, don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a good story, just one that makes sense. When you're on Bubble 22 and you click Make New Sprite, you see you can click on Costumes here. You've probably been fooling around with this anyway. You can click on New Costume, but you can click Upload. So let me show you how you can do that. Go over here, and you'll see I've given you a whole bunch of resources. Just click on one you like. Let's click on Animals. And click an animal you like. How about some flamingos? Now you're going to click on Download. And down here's Download, see? And it's probably going to put you right in the Downloads folder. If you need to navigate to it, just go to the Downloads folder and click Save. And there you go. And let's go back. And we can go back. We can close this tab and go back over here. And now I'm going to go Church. And I'm going to pick up this picture of a church right here. Click on Download. Scroll down here. There's Download. Save it. And we'll just do one more for this exercise. I'm going to close this. Go back here. Junk food. And let's get let's get some Chinese food fried rice. Download. Download. Now you're going to notice. Now for me, remember, it's popping up Download, but for you, it might not. It might just go in your downloads, which is exactly where we want it to be anyway. Now you'll notice you can type in whatever you want to here. Now, this site has a lot of stuff on there. I want you to be smart with the kind of things you search for. Matter of fact, I don't want you to search for anything. I want you to use my links. If you really, really, really want a certain type of picture, come talk to me and I'll add a link to it. You can type in here. I can't keep it from doing it, but what I can do is if you put anything silly to search in here, anything mean or scatological or something your parents wouldn't like or God wouldn't like, well, we have triggers that fire, and we know everything you do. If we go back and I see you put anything knucklehead in there, well, you're going to have a little talking to probably your parents and probably Mrs. Pike or your teacher or something like that. So don't just search on whatever you want to. I've got these links right here. Use them. Okay? So now I've saved those. We can close this tab. Notice I've been using tabs here. It's just so much easier to do that. I click on Upload. I go to Downloads. And let's just click on fried rice. There we go. There's my fried rice. Now, here's something I've been noticing about this. Sometimes I do this and I go back and it's lost my work. So you know what I do? I trick it into remembering what the heck I did. Are computers smart? No, they're not. They're still not smarter than you. They're not as smart as a rat. A rat won't even go back into a trap, but a computer would jump into lava if I told it to. Don't tell your computer to jump into lava. So to trick it into remembering it, click copy. That makes another copy. And then I also go in here with a pen and I just put like 1 dot. And so let's go ahead and we'll pick a color that's kind of like what was there anyway. And I'll put 1 dot there. I did that. Oh, it didn't even change my color on me. Oh, well, I don't know what it's doing. You can fiddle around that on your own, but I put 1 dot. Who cares? And now I'm hoping that if I go back to code, there we go. Oh, it got both of them. Well, who knows? So now I got 1. Let's do another one just so you can see how I did it for sure. Sprites, make new sprite. I go here, costumes, new costume, upload image. Let's get church. And let's click on copy. And like I said, we're going to grab a color this time. And then when I make a dot, it should be the same color because I put a dot the same color. I had this color the same as the color before. And then let's click on code. And let's see, is it there? It is there. Huzzah! And now you know what to do. Move them around. We got these behaviors. Animate them. Make them do things. Come up with a story. So when I say, what the heck's going on here? You can be like, oh, well, the flamingo, the church was a church of people who love flamingos also, in addition to God. And every other Wednesday, they feed Chinese food to the flamingo. You know, whatever. Make it fun, though. If it's fun enough, I'll show the whole class. Have a blast.